So, the medical rib does blood filtration. Does that help with infection? I would imagine that would help with your ability to fight infections. I don't expect anything to pop in this area, but just for the sake of it looking nice, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep doing that. And are we? Oh, actually, steel. We did hit steel. That's nice. Are these slightly glowing? Looks like there's a little glow right here. That's cool if they are. Jean, you're doing a good job. How is your, Wow! He is a smarty. Planet-known master smarty. I think arterial blockage? Would it help with this? Would it actually help with his heart? Well, I mean, the heart doesn't filter anything. So I'm not sure if that would do that. I have no idea what it does. Here, let's, why don't we wiki it? Let's pull this up again. Let's go to Google. See what Google says. So, Rimworld. Blood filtration. Function of the human body provided by the kidneys. It's a major factor in immunity gain speed. There we go. I was right. Immunity gain. Cool. Have you done deep drilling yet? No, I've not done that yet. I do plan on it though. I'm just trying to get that kind of like the ship stuffs researched a little bit. I actually think we can build the drill. Somewhere. I thought we could. It's not under production, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, for extracting minerals from deep under the surface, use a ground-penetrating scanner to detect the resources. So yeah, I can do that. I could also build a crematorium, which might not be a bad idea, but I don't think I have any granite. No, I don't. There's no granite here. It's all slate. It's all slate. I mean, this should keep the colony busy for a while because there shouldn't be any idle colonists because everybody's basically set to go mine. If you have nothing else to do, go mine. And look at, we've already hit. Oh, I thought that was steel and steel. No, that's just some sandstone. Well, I guess we'll see where it goes. We'll figure it out.
We shall never surrender.
Tater salad, 83. Thanks for the follow there. And what is tattered? The vest is. I mean, we have ooh, compacted steel. Disassemble mechs, steel helmet. What is the vest made out of? Man, that is a lot of stuff. But you know what? Okay, so that would be, what, 600 steel and 10 components? I think that's worth it. And Chrono, why don't you finish this? I mean, because that's yours, right? Oh, yeah, there we go. Let Chrono finish that one, this vest here. You can build a crematorium as slate. Oh, let's see. Ah, okay, I never knew that. Jade. Oh, man. That's weird. That is very strange. Ooh, that is weird, weird. A jade crematorium here. I guess we'll just put it over in the corpse hole. We'll just put it in the corpse hole. A proper crematorium. I mean, a normal crematorium's nice. I don't see a reason to not do that. Jean doing a good job. Chrono finally finishing up that vest he started ages ago. And, oh, he made a normal one. Very nice. So, Veta, here, why don't you go wear that armored vest? Because you don't like wearing the dead man's armored vest. Boom! And that should take you off the list. It does. Okay, so let's go to Jean now, see what's tattered on you. Shirt. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go shirt, let's do, I'll run a 10 button-down shirts. Will it get hot in there? No, I don't actually think the crematorium produces any actual heat. What is your appropriate skill for this? It's crafting, right? Yeah, it's just crafting. When do I have any better... Who's my best crafter? Cyrus is my best crafter. Yeah, so... Why don't we let Chrono finish this one? And then maybe we'll have Cyrus go and do the rest of them. That trade beacon's broken down a couple times, too. Crematorium produces heat. It does produce heat. So why don't we put it... There we go. Let's just uninstall this. We'll just put it inside somewhere. I mean, I'm sure no one will object to that at all. Not at all. Actually getting some hay done. I mean, probably letting the animals wander in here. Probably cool that off for a while. Now let's go to animals and restrict animals back to animal area 1. Because now we're in a better food state. We don't have to let them wander. So I guess what we'll be doing, basically we're going to be using human corpses to help heat the colony. I don't see a problem with that. I mean, should never let anything go to waste. You know what? Maybe we'll keep this last alpaca because we can't make any more alpacas with just one. I just figured out I could disassemble mechs. Yep. Disassemble mechs. Just set it to do forever. That way, whenever you have mechs sitting around, they take them apart. You get steel plus steel. Oh, didn't I tell them to? No, you know what? I didn't tell them to not do that. I told them to build a copy. My bad. Yeah, you get components plus steel and steel from them. Just like a little bit of each. But it's useful. I mean, if, you know, 4 or 5 mechs, say 5 mechs pop out of a ship, get like, I don't know, 500 steel, 400 plus steel, and 5 components. That's not bad. It's not bad. It's free stuff. Why do we have... oh, you know, I was about to say, why do we have blocks in here when we have this area over here? Because we ran out of space. Here, let's just do this. Just expand that out. Just so there's more room. It's a bit chilly. Throw a fresh corpse on the fire, will ya? Yeah, basically. That's the gist of it. Constraining clothing. What are you wearing that's constraining? Maybe he thinks the armor vest is constraining. A vest with armor plates inserted in the chest and back protects against gunfire to the torso. Hopefully protects against gunfire to the torso. Build a couple more of these so animals can have places to sit. I love watching all the animals, like, sleeping in the barn. Is Vedicate a nudist? Oh, he is. So is it the pants? So what if he just took off his pants? Well, he's still not happy. He just doesn't want to wear anything. What if he just wears a hat, like the helmet and the armored vest, but then he just freeballs it? I wonder if that would make him happy. I honestly don't know. Let's see. Burn. Cremate corpses. Should we just... yeah, let's just set it to cremate... yeah, let's just set it to cremate the corpses. Because I think we're good on, you know, just going around every once in a while, telling the hunters to go out and, you know, grab the herds that wander in, has been keeping me pretty well in food. Like, we just found another 600-700 food and a couple animals, you know, some elk and some caribou and stuff like that, or What was it? A couple rams and some caribou. So we've got enough meat. We're okay on that. I think we should be good to not have to butcher humans anymore. For a while, at least. And then this'll spit out their clothes. Caribou revenge. Well, I think it's dead. I think it's dead because nobody took any injuries. Yep, we're good. Is this still Colonist? Oh, that's still Chrono. Forgot to tell him to stop doing that. Chrono, do me a favor. Where the fuck are you? Come over here and finish this. And then I'll tell Cyrus to start working on this. Because that's almost done. Oh, I forgot Veticate's a chick, so she's not freeballing it. She's not freeballing it. Because there's no ball. And then Cyrus, you'd be the one. Here, Cyrus, you take care of this. And then Chrono, you could take care of that. Let's see, because maybe he'll make a better quality. That one, I mean, that one was good. I don't know if the higher quality actually protects better. Digging tunnels like dwarves in Lord of the Rings. Most units have the body type that makes you wish they weren't. That's pretty funny. Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't that cute? All the animals sleeping in there. And that's not even all of the animals. That's just some of them. How are we doing on meds? 285 and 64. 64, not too bad. I do not remember how much neuramine we bought. But I don't see any more, so we probably ran out of neuramine. Alright, we made another vest. Okay, so they're actually going... I think all the vests... Well, most of the vests we were wearing before were worn by dead men, so a lot of these people are going around and getting better vests now. So let's see, Chrono, you're bitching up a storm. What's your issue? Shield belt. I mean, I'm not gonna change that up. Smurf's been working on the shirts here. Well, we do have more neuramine. I just didn't see. Oh, we have a bunch more. Okay, now he's working on it. Okay, cool. They are really making progress over here, too. How's the steel situation? 2,400, we're good. God damn it, we got a lot of slate. We've got a lot of slate. How old is Alvin? Still juvenile? Yeah. When does he come of age? Does it say? Don't see it in there. Do not see it. These are the happiest people in Rimworld I've ever seen. This colony's going pretty well, actually. It's not doing too bad. We've got a really diverse workforce. Jean is almost done with figuring out how antimatter engines work. When does he hit 19? So he's at least a little less than halfway. A little less than halfway to 19. Flash Storm. Not a problem. It's far enough away. This has been one of my finer colonies. We only save scrubbed once, too. We save scrubbed once. Oh, someone took off their... Oh, maybe those are the pants that I told Vedicate to take... told her to take off her pants. She just left them in the hallway there. I mean, someone will pick them up. If they're any good. If they're any good, someone will pick them up. Sesha, you're not a night owl. No, you're just a hard worker. Ooh. You are really good. Yeah, but I need more I need shooters. I have plenty of stabbers. I need more shooters. So we'll keep you on shooting. Oh, man. I love watching them all sleep at the bar, and it's so cute. Stonefaced is pregnant again. Here, let's do some stuff. I want to try something here. Still on neutral. Still on neutral. And we ran out of silver. So I gave them like 600. Still wasn't enough, and I've basically run out of silver. So we gotta still not enough. Did you remove butchering humans off? I have not. But I guess we can do that. Okay, we won't butcher people. I mean, it was fun while it lasted, but without the psychopath, the mood debuff from that one, you know, Brandon flipped out and almost killed two animals and another human because he was pissed off about slaughtering humans for some reason. I mean, I don't see what the problem is. At least they're making good quality vests. There we go. They're taking off. Well, he took off a 94% vest and put on a 100% vest. Everybody's just trading down. Yup. That's kind of funny. Everybody just trades down until someone who doesn't have a vest goes over and takes one. Alright, have them get this whole vein out. There we go. I don't think we hit anything up here yet. Nah. Just right there. No biggie. No biggie. Alright, what do we got? AI Persona Core. It will 22 days. Tell us the location. This is what we need. Ooh, there's no way we're gonna get there in 22 days. That fucking sucks. There's no way to get there in 22 days. The only thing I could, you know, I was gonna say the only thing I could do is I could try to launch people over to get it, but then they still have to spend a month walking back, so I need to launch people with a month's worth of food. Damn it. Damn it. That sucks. Oh, that bums me out. Are we gonna? I thought we were gonna do. Why don't we go ahead and get those transport pods figured out? And let's take a look at the ship component, ship engines. I have everything I need, except advanced components. Launching a ship into orbit and on interstellar trajectories. Okay, cool, cool. If I ever knuckle down and give this game a proper go, I'm going to give serious consideration to where I start. Yeah, I mean, the region is lame for moving around. You're right, and the problem is I specifically picked an area that was perma-winter because I really like perma-winter starts. I like the added difficulty from not being able to just grow outside. But I completely forgot that it really makes movement extraordinarily difficult. So, next time I do a Rimworld, we're probably going to try a swamp biome. Because it'll probably be somewhere where it's not going to prevent me from moving around a launch. Launch people with materials to make another launcher. That seems like an inefficient use of material. Or did we finish this? Oh, yeah, we actually made... Well, it was 5. It was only 5. Alright, Chrono, Vedicade, what are you bitching about now? Pants. Okay, now we need more pants, so we'll just go with head. Tell them to make more pants. Do 10 more pairs of pants. So I think basically what happens whenever I make any new clothes is that one person takes off pants, and then the next person takes off theirs and takes what was left, and then down and down and down the line until, you know, until someone with no pants comes along. Man, that stuff is pricey. So the advanced components, let's take another look at those. That is steel, a normal component, steel, gold. I can do those. Why don't we go ahead and let's do... why don't we set up a run of 20 advanced components? And at least because I have all that stuff sitting around. Is any character fully bionic? No, but Nenny's getting there. Nenny's got a bionic leg, a bionic eye, a fake rib, and a prosthetic leg. So, I mean, I don't think I have a bionic leg sitting around. Spine and eyes. Why don't we go ahead and throw on, like, let's do a bionic head, 2 more legs, another eye, and make sure that we have, like, leg, light receptor, hand. Just make sure that stuff's on the list and going, because I would like to be able to bionic up some more people. That would be ideal. Oop, shit. Yeah, Jean really flies through some of these lower researches really quick. The transport pods. Maybe, What if... Why don't we get the... Because what we need to get... The crash-landed ship is right there. Which, linearly, is not that far. The problem is to get to it on land, I have to go all the way up and around this, like, giant bay here. It's like an ocean, almost. And all the way down. What if, I mean, I don't know how far the transport pods are, but if I could, like, get close enough to this, maybe I could maybe move the colony close enough to the shore, and then launch over to this shore, then get to the ship. That might be feasible. Why don't we set up the transport? Just set up a transport pod. See what the range on that shit is. And meanwhile, let's get him working on the ground penetrating scanner. And why don't we pop up it's gonna be under miscellaneous, a pod launcher. And just let's put it over here. Transport pod. I think we have to wait for it to build first. 3 components, not too bad really. Just to get the range on this, because I think when I get it up, it'll actually show me the range, and then I can launch people into pods. And I feel like that bay is too wide to cross, but I've never tried it. So, and if it's just short by a little, we'll count the hexes and see if we migrate closer to the shore, then launch from there. See if that'll happen, or we can do it in 2. What we could do is we take like half the colony and send them off and send them on a one-way journey, because then we don't need as much food if it's a one-way journey. Walk them out over there. Just tell them to take all the animals, load up as much, all the food they need, as much material as they'll need, and send them over to a second base. And then what I can do is launch all the material I want to from one to the next, and then abandon this base and send the people over there. And then either just use that as a better base, or see if we can't bunny hop over. It's possible. It is possible. And we are working on the pants. Is Veta still on there? Nope. Assassino is, though, so let's see. Power armor helmet, but we're not going to get rid of that. Local rat's gone mad. Alright. Set fuel level. 66 tiles is the max. And then we would build a transport pod on it. I think it's just chem fuel. Wait, did the rat actually make it up there? It did. Oh, there it goes. Shoot, frenzy. So, I guess we'll see in a sec what happens. 66 tiles does not seem like enough to cross that spot, though. And I don't know how much the pods carry, honestly. So, whoa, steel, and so each one's a component. Lots of inspiration in the colony. Oh, that's not a good one. That one needs to be fixed ASAP, or we're going to start running into trouble with the power. Whoa, yeah, look at that. Go fix that right now. Right now. There you go. Then while you're here, beep. Alright, so there's the pod. Defines the selected transporter as a launch group, opens the loading dialog so you can decide who and what should be loaded. So this could carry 150 kilograms worth of stuff. So who's the fattest colonist? Cyrus is pretty big. Oh, you know, he is wearing, like, armor and shit. Polar Bear's too big. The Mega Sloth's too big. But you can do that stuff. So, let's see. Is there any way to see the range? So, it's 66 tiles. World map. So, here I am. I mean... It's 12 to get to there. So that's 12. So if you just add that out, you know, just like draw with your fingers. Wouldn't get across. I don't think we get across. I don't think we get across. I think maybe from up here we might be able to cross. But there's no can't send empty transport pods. So let's just put in a piece of kibble. Initiates the launch process for launching a group of transport pods. The next step is choosing a target. The pod will fly and land together. I mean, we could always try it. Just for testing. So there's the range. There's the range. It's half. It's halfway across. It's halfway across, and that's it. So we can launch, you know, we can launch people over there if we want. It's not hard to get people out of here. I think launch pods would be a good way to move the colony. Like, if I wanted to, I could set up a nice launch and just send them up north. Like, I would just send them up here or something like that. Or, maybe in an effort to get more resources to, like, a slightly hilly area, like over here. Because this is further north, it's not gonna be as constrained by the environment. We'd be able to move, we could do convoys better, which would be a plus. Or we could, I mean, that's pretty extreme out that way. We could try to get right up here, which wouldn't be too bad. Wetlands. So. I think that might be a good idea. Basically just split the colony down the middle. Split the colony down the middle and just what happened in the last hour? Basically just gathering resources, doing research, trying to plan out the future of the colony. How was the best way to go about beating the game and actually getting out? Because the problem I have is that I need to finish building the ship. To build the ship, it's going to be really hard to do from here because whenever they ask me to go someplace, it's super hard to get anywhere. It's extremely difficult. It's going to take a month to cross a mountain range and walk to places that I need to get to. So I was thinking of doing is using transport pods to build the second colony up north, where it's going to be easier to move, where I can get resources easier. And then what I could do is I could strip mine this place down and then just transport everything up there. You could set a colonist to get the personal with materials and chem fuel to build a launcher there and ship himself back to the colony. Well, the thing is that the components to build one of those are heavy. You're gonna need, I think you're gonna need 2 components, 160 steel, 150 chem fuel, which means that you're gonna need a pack animal. And because you have a pack animal, that means you're going to have to leave them behind. So if you do that, you're going to have to leave the animal behind, which doesn't seem like a very efficient use of resources.